Every great hero has a beginning, and this is how it all started. This is Logan, a kind-hearted, adventurous boy who had one very big dream. He'd been waiting for this day for as long as he could remember. Today, he was going to adopt a cat. He walked past the puppies, past the bunnies, past the other cats until he found him. The little orange kitten looked right at Logan, and Logan looked right back. It was like they'd known each other forever. And just like that, Logan had a new best friend. He named him Blaze. Back home, Logan set Blaze free to explore. The little kitten sniffed everything: the couch, the carpet. Logan and Blaze played together all afternoon. Blaze was full of energy, pouncing, leaping, and batting at everything in sight. And then, Blaze did something unexpected. He gave Logan a tiny little bite. A warm, golden light began to glow, right where Blaze had bitten him, and it started to spread. The golden energy swirled all around him, warm and magical, as if Blaze's very essence was flowing into Logan's heart. When the light faded, Logan felt different, stronger, more alive, like something amazing had just woken up inside. Logan stepped into the backyard and decided to test something. He looked at the fence, crouched down, and jumped. He flew over that fence like it was nothing. Logan couldn't believe it. Then he tried something even more incredible. He reached out, grabbed the wall, and climbed. From up on the roof, the whole neighborhood looked like a brand new world. But the powers didn't stop there. Logan's nose began to tingle, and suddenly, he could smell things from far, far away. And then his eyes began to glow. Logan could suddenly see things no ordinary person could ever see. Tiny details, and through it all, Blaze watched, calm and knowing, as if he'd planned this all along. And in that golden afternoon light, it finally hit Logan. He had cat powers. Real, actual, incredible cat powers. As the sun set and the stars came out, Logan knew exactly what he had to do. He put on his mask, his ears, his tail, and he became Catboy Logan. He stepped out into the night, the moon shining bright above him, his best friend by his side. From this night on, Logan would use his incredible powers to be the hero his neighborhood needed. He was no longer just Logan. He was Catboy Logan.
Every great adventure starts on an ordinary morning. In the sunny suburb of Maplewood, no morning was ever ordinary when Logan and Blaze were around. Logan, Catboy Logan, was 10 years old, sharp as a tack, always on the lookout for a mystery. His partner? Blaze, the most clever, expressive, dramatically talented cat in the neighborhood. Together, they'd solve the case of the missing sprinkler, cracked the mystery of the backwards mailbox, and outsmarted Mrs. Henderson's suspicious garden gnome. Today would be different. It started with a scream. Mia from next door found her favorite remote control car gone, vanished. Down the street, Tyler's basketball disappeared. At the playground, Emma's jump rope was missing. Even little Sam's rubber duck was gone. Logan pulled on his cat ears, adjusted his mask, and looked at Blaze with that look. The "we've got a case" look. Blaze responded with a dignified blink, which means, obviously, let's go. They started at Mia's backyard. That's when Logan spotted it, a single, shimmering feather, glowing gold and teal, right where the toy car used to be. Blaze sniffed it, then sneezed dramatically. Clue number 1. More feathers led them down the sidewalk, past the oak tree, through the gap in the old wooden fence at Riverside Park. Each feather glowed brighter, like a trail of tiny stars left on purpose. Logan whispered, "Whatever left these feathers wanted to be followed." Blaze's ears perked up. He was already 3 steps ahead. Then they saw it. Perched high on the old oak, wings spread wide, feathers shimmering like a living rainbow, the most extraordinary bird they'd ever seen. It tilted its head, looked directly at Logan, then vanished in a flash of golden light. "Did you just see that?" Logan gasped. Blaze's tail puffed up to 3 times its normal size. The chase was on. They followed the golden flashes through the park, over the wooden bridge, up the hill behind the community garden. The bird was impossibly fast, but kept leaving glowing feathers like it was playing a game. At the top of the hill, hidden behind ivy and wildflowers, was the most astonishing thing Logan had ever seen. A massive, glittering, magical nest, woven from branches, ribbons, and every single missing toy. Mia's car, Tyler's basketball, Emma's jump rope, Sam's rubber duck, all arranged carefully, surrounded by shimmering feathers pulsing with soft, warm light. It was beautiful. It was also stolen property. Logan studied it carefully. "We can't just grab everything. The bird will take them back." Blaze sat down, wrapped his tail around his paws, and stared with that look of deep, philosophical cat thought. Then he had an idea. Blaze darted into the bushes and returned dragging a shiny, crinkly piece of foil. He dropped it in front of Logan and blinked. Logan's eyes lit up. "You genius! We give it something better to collect." Logan gathered every shiny, sparkly thing he could find. Bottle caps, a broken mirror piece, a candy wrapper, a lost earring. He arranged them in a glittering pile outside the nest. Then he and Blaze hid behind the ivy and waited. The bird returned in a flash of light. It landed, tilted its head at the shiny pile, and its eyes went wide with pure, magical delight. While it was distracted, Logan and Blaze carefully, quietly, slipped the toys out of the nest and into Logan's backpack. Mission accomplished. But something caught Logan's eye. In the very center of the nest was something new. Something the bird had been building all along. A mobile. A spinning, glowing, magical mobile made of feathers, twigs, and tiny mirrors, designed to hang over a child's bed and cast dancing rainbow lights across the ceiling. The bird hadn't been stealing. It had been collecting, building something beautiful for the kids. Logan looked at the bird. The bird looked at Logan. And for one quiet moment, they understood each other perfectly. Logan reached into his bag and placed one small toy, Sam's rubber duck, back in the nest. A gift for a gift. That afternoon, every toy was returned. Every kid was happy. And high above Maplewood, a magical bird with shimmering feathers circled the neighborhood, keeping watch. Because some mysteries don't need solving.